Hello everyone. In the previous video of normalization part 1, we learned about what is normalization, how to do it, how to build a relationship between the given table and how to make the star schema. And now in this video part 2, we learn about the cardinality, how to handle the cross filter and how to make a relationship inactive. So let's start here. So first question here is what is the definition of cardinality? How many kinds of cardinality? So we'll see here. First thing, the cardinality of the relationship means having unique or multiple instances per value for the joining field between two tables. Cardinality defined by the relationship and it refers to the relationship between two tables. So there are four kind of cardinality: one to one to many to many to one. There are several examples to this to explain this one to many to many to one. Okay, I will try to explain in simple terms. So just assume there is only one student in the class and there is one teacher to teach him all the subject. So this is called one to one because there is one teacher and only one student. So now one to many. Suppose there is one teacher in the class and there are many students in the class who is teaching all subject. So this is one teacher, many students. So this is a nice example of one to many. Now many to many. Suppose there are 40 students in the class divided into three groups. The group A, group B, group C. So some students might be common between group A and group B. Some students might be common between group B and group C, like that. So there are many teachers, for just take an example, Hindi, Sanskrit, English, social, math and all. So one teacher is coming and teaching Hindi to one group. One teacher is coming and teaching English to entire class. So one teacher is coming and teaching some Sanskrit to some particular group. There may be some common student between the group. So this is called many to many relationship. Now many to one. So there are five teachers and there is only one student in the class. All the five teachers are teaching to that only particular students. So this is called a many to one relationship. This is our the model which we have created in the previous video. So just see the direction. In the center we have fact cells and in the four direction we have dimension underscore product, return table, customer table and the ship mode ID. Now if we see the direction, it is going from the product to the fact table, returns to the fact cells, after the customer to the fact cell, then ship mode. See the arrow of direction here. And here it is 1. After that going towards the fact cell, there star here. It means this is one to many. Now click here, go to property. Now we say fact table, this is dimension underscore product. Now this is product ID, this is the key, and here dimension underscore product, this is the key. So cardinality we can check here many to one, cross filter direction single. I will explain this what is cross single direction here. It is single and one option is both here. Here single both, and here make this relationship active here. As of now I will keep it single here. Okay. Now here product ID is mapped to this product ID in this product table is mapped to the fact underscore cell product ID. So here product ID is the primary key, but if you check in the fact cells here it is act as a foreign key. Now we will check how this table work here. So take the table, adjust its size. Now in the here we will take the fact cells order ID. Now from the product table dimension underscore product, we will take the product name. Now from the customer dimension, we will take the customer name. Now ship mode, we'll take the ship mode here. Now we can see here all are working. Now fact cell, we'll take the sum of cells. So total sum is 22,972,000.86 here. Now from the return table, so we'll take the order ID here. Here the what are the ID have been returned, we can see those are order ID here. Now we'll take another table. From dimension underscore product, we'll take the product ID, and from fact cell we'll take the sum of cells. Yes, if we see here product ID to fact cells means for the given product ID what is the sum of cells we can get in this table here. It means we are going from this direction, because if we see the arrow we can go from the product ID to the fact cell this direction, but we cannot go from the reverse direction, means fact cells to the product dimension. Now we'll try it once here how it works. I'll try to explain the things better way. Then another table. Yeah. Now from the fact cells we'll get the order ID. For this order ID, what is the count of product ID? Here what we are going to do for the given product, given order ID in the fact cell table, how many product ID we have, we are trying to get it here. I will do the count this. If we see here total count is 1862 for all the order ID, which is totally wrong here, because 1862 for all the order ID, after that the last 1862 total sum here. So this is giving wrong result. So how will we fix it? Order ID and product ID. Now, so for this, we will property here cross filter direction. We'll make it both. Now, okay. Now see here arrow pointing in both the direction, means left to right and right to left also. Now come here. Now we can see the count of product ID for the order ID is the, this is now showing the correct result, and total sum is 1862 here. So this is the how to handle the cross filter direction. So this is all about the normalization, cardinality, how to handle the cross filter direction, and last one is how to make any relationship inactive here. So here come here. Now if you see here, it is a totally full line, means there is no dot, nothing like this. Suppose we don't want this relationship, I want to set this relationship inactive here. So go to the property, uncheck this, make this relationship active. Oh, okay. Now it has been changed to the dotted line here. It means this relationship become inactive. So again I will revert it back. Yeah. And one more thing here I would like to, there may be two relationship between the two table here. Suppose dimension of product, we have product ID mapped to the product ID here in the fact cells. Maybe there is a one another field which is can be mapped to the another field in the fact cells here. But remember one one thing here. At a time, only one relationship will be active and another one will be inactive. Suppose the relationship A and B. Just to give the relationship name A and B. So at a time, only A or B will be active. Both cannot be active or both cannot be inactive. So this is one of the most frequently asked question in the interview. So this is all about the normalization and how to build the relationship.